Carolina Gamecocks, and then you have the Clemson Tigers. They're both 7-0. Clemson coming in here as an 8.5 point favorite, and then you also have the over under 139.5. So you know what to expect here. You know that this is going to be a very, very crucial game for bragging rights. You know what I mean? And you have a Clemson team that really wants to establish themselves before they go into ACC play. South Carolina, on the other hand, they're trying to figure out how they're not going to be a walkover in the SEC. But from them being 7-0 from the start, they're probably going to be very good once they get to conference play in the SEC. But I'm looking at this game tonight. You have two teams that are really firing on all cylinders. South Carolina, recent win, 22, won by 22 against George Washington. And then Clemson won a conference game, beating Pitt 79-70. But the significant win that they have was against Alabama, who was ranked at the time, beating them 85-77. And you know what? They got a good win over Boise State. That always is a tough team to beat. And they also beat Davidson as well, too. And then you look at who South Carolina beat. These are kind of gimme games, but they do have Notre Dame on the resume as a team that they did beat here. And they also beat DePaul. And they went to Arizona and beat Grand Canyon, who's a good small school. So pretty much this is a very, very good game. It seems like it's going to be kind of even. Both these teams haven't scored a lot of points this year either, but I would say this, the better shooting team is Clemson. And this is why I think Clemson is going to have a really good night, because this team is built up themselves to make a good run in a better conference, in my opinion. And I think tonight this is a establishment game. This is where they want to build a big confidence and tell themselves that they do have the opportunity to be on the court with anybody. So this is actually going to be this is actually going to be me leaning with the favorite here with the -8.5. This will wind up on talking tickets as well too. So if you missed the breakdown of it and you didn't hear me say what the bet was, just wait for talking tickets and we'll go from there. But with that, we're going to go ahead and take our first commercial break. When I get back, we're going to jump into the NBA side of things tonight. Yeah, I know we talked about the in-season tournament and everything, but we do have 5 regular season games going tonight as well too. So let's see how these will set up and what do I have shaking in these spots for you tonight. So you guys stay tuned. This is the Premier Sports Betting Show, the Primetime Angles.